My name is Albert Doane. I was born in Lorain, Ohio, February 2nd, 1925. My father and mother, Carolyn Doane, and my mother's name was Olive. We lived on West Area Avenue at 1224. I was born just before the Depression and survived the Depression. I had 3 brothers. We grew up in the house. The house is 1 block south of Lake Erie, so we kids could go down to the lake early in the morning, spend most of the day down there. We had a shipyard that was very active from 1898, and they were building ships for World War I and then World War II, and they supplied labor for many, many families in this town and the surrounding towns, building steel ships. At first they were wooden ships, and they were a few small shipyards, people building wooden boats. They were along different parts of the river, Black River, and then from there, Merritt Shipyard came in and started building steel boats. Our shipyard built many, many steel boats, served in World War I and a lot of them in World War II, and it was quite a thing to see ships serving various companies, bringing iron ore into Lorain, and for many years shipping coal. And we had the railroads, the B&O Railroad coming into town, bringing coal up from southern parts of Ohio and into West Virginia. Then when the lake freighters would bring in iron ore to be unloaded at the dock of Broadway, North Broadway at First Street, the iron ore was put in B&O coal cars and hauled down to the southern part of Ohio and into West Virginia to where the steel mills were. U.S. steel boats called Pittsburgh Fleet would bring in iron ore to our local steel plant and unload it at their own dock upriver. So it was kind of fun to witness those boats coming and going. And we had a couple of Great Lakes Towing Company tugs in the harbor that would make sure that the boats could go up and down the river safely. They'd tow them up, turn them around in the curves in the river, and then turn them around completely to head them back out bow first. I gained a big interest in watching the boats coming and going. We had a swinging bridge. As long as we stayed not get right up to the end, the bridge tender would let us get on the swinging bridge and come and go on. The tugs pulling the boats up. We had 4 kids. My wife and I didn't let the kids go down to the lake by themselves, but my father and mother approved it. And the other kids' parents let them come down. We'd give 10, 12 kids down at the end of Brownell Avenue, playing in the water. We had some boats that we could go out and fool around in. My brothers had the sailboats, and if there was a boat on the beach, we'd borrow it and go and return it back. Didn't do any damage to it, we just borrowed it. We had respect for other people's property. They were there the next day.